The warning "please reduce oil level" in a Volkswagen vehicle may mean one of two things. Either the oil level is actually high and the sensors register this, or there is a problem with the PCV valve and the oil circulation system is confused with extra pressure in the engine block. It's easy to check if it's a PCV valve. Just let your engine cool down completely for about 20-30 minutes and check the oil level. If it's now on the correct level, the problem is very likely with the PCV valve being clogged. It needs to be replaced, but it's not a common problem for modern engines. Far more common is the problem with overfilled or diluted oil. So first of all, if your oil level is actually high on the dipstick, it's not a good idea to keep driving your car for a long time. It's important to suck out some oil using an appropriate tool for this as soon as possible, because a high oil level will put your catalytic converter at risk of overheating and clogging, which will lead to very expensive repairs in the future. Secondly, you need to understand why the oil level is high. The most common reason is that the oil was initially overfilled by your mechanic. In this case, just reducing the oil level with a good tool is the way to go. But if the oil level was good and now it's high, this means that there is an oil dilution problem. In the majority of cases, when this happens, the problem is caused by short driving cycles, when the engine can't warm up properly and the fuel doesn't evaporate from the oil. I found the TSB for Audi cars with 3-liter engines. The TSB number is 2054893/6. So this TSB tells the dealership mechanics to educate car owners on how they should warm up the engine, and there is no repair other than an oil change. Basically, the TSB says that your engine should be warmed up to its normal operating temperatures more often, and the fuel will not dilute your oil. Of course, if you have a leaking injector or some other injection problem, you will also get oil dilution with fuel and will need to fix this issue. But I hope I answered your question about the warning "please reduce oil level." It's almost always because of oil overfilling, and it's quite easy to solve by visiting any good repair shop or Volkswagen dealership.